What's up everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my second video ever posting on YouTube. And I thought, well, let's make a video on doing makeup, but not by a professional makeup artist. No. By someone who does not really know how to do makeup. I only know one way of doing makeup, like only one way. I do not know all the tips and tricks. I haven't even learned one probably along the way. I've got my products that I love, but like that is it. So I thought, well, why don't you make probably the most useless makeup tutorial in the world to show other girls that you don't have to be a professional to at least look decent, or at least to take you from this to this. So let's get to it. I purposely left myself looking like this so you can see the transformation of using products that aren't even like name brands or popular product. I don't know anything about any brands, like nothing. I know certain products because of me seeing it on social media. I'm like, oh, okay, let's give it a try. And then I give it a try, I'm like, oh, okay, but that's probably like with one product, which is then foundation. And that's it. And I found it to be useful because you can see I have all these spots. So let's get into it. So I don't know like how or what to use for primer. I don't prep my face. Like, I know I probably should, but I haven't done enough research on it, and quite frankly, I don't have time to spend an hour on makeup in the morning. I've got 15 minutes. I've got 15 minutes. Like, that's what I have, maximum 20. I haven't got any more time than that. So I need to look good without taking so much time. And I know all these makeup, these gorgeous makeup looks can take up to like 3 hours, and I'm like, ugh. I wish I had that time. I think I would most probably be a professional makeup artist by now, but I'm not, and I don't have that time. So we need to get this sorted out in like 20 minutes max. So I don't use primer. I don't know what it does for you. I don't know what it does for the makeup. And also every time I use a new product, my face just bursts out in all these pimples. So I am afraid to use something different or new. I'll get there. Leave it. You know what? When I'm on vacation one day, I will get there. I will use my vacation to get the perfect prep. They call it prep, right? To get the perfect prep routine for your skin before makeup. Perfect pre-makeup prep routine. Okay, well, yeah, that. In the mornings, I obviously wash my face, and then I put a moisturizer on it. I use all natural products. It's called Himalaya, and that is a product I get at the local Indian shop. I use Himalaya products. It's all natural. It's work for my skin. These are just a few random hellos, but they go away quite quickly too, so that's fine. But anyway, I use that, so I wash my face and I put a moisturizer on, and then in the morning, anti-wrinkle cream, and at night then I have the moisturizer and the nighttime cream that I put on after I wash my face. So that is what I do to prep the skin in the mornings and at night. When I don't prep the skin otherwise before I do my makeup. So anyway, what is this? Oh, it's L'Oreal. Okay, so this is a gem that I found. An influencer actually uses this quite a lot on TikTok, and I thought, well, damn, if she uses it that much and loves it that much and kind of says it's magic, I'm like, well, let's try. And I can get this at Walgreens and on Amazon, so very easy for me to get. It lasts a long time. It's a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. It's a radiant finish, and at the back here it also says you get a radiant finish. You can wear up to 24 hours, which is true. Coverage is medium, but for me it's high. Like, I get a good coverage with this. Texture is air light. I would say it's between air light and medium, but that's just me and my iffiness. So this is what I use. I don't know if you just do you shake it? I don't know. Anyway, so I use this type of brush. I don't even know what you call it, but this type of brush. My mom actually told me, hey, listen, use this, it's way better. So I tried it and it was. So before I was just using a sponge, which is also great. And I know how like influencers like tap it on. You know how long that takes? So you just rub it on. You know what I'm saying? You get the job done. Damn. Especially when you're a mommy, caregiver, volunteer, you need shit done. So what I just do is I just get it everywhere. Get it under the eyes, because as you can see, I've got these nice dark pocketed eyes. Okay. Just rub it in. And as you can see, most of my pimples like just almost vanish. They like almost go away. And okay, I know I know you should do this. So I've always like kind of try to, you know, connect my neck with my face. The under the eyes is very important because otherwise I look like a fuzzing raccoon. And then the hairline, I hate it when ladies have like this makeup and you can see their skin is like white in their hairline. I hate it. Rub it in, blend it. What the hell? Don't look like a ghost or a filtered ghost. You gotta, you know, rub it in. You gotta blend everything. Damn. Oh, and this is shade number 202. Yes, it is Creamy Natural L'Oreal Octinoxate Sunscreen SPF 15. I never knew this. Oh, that's cool. Always wear sunscreen. If they could get these in like SPF 50, that would be great. If the foundation doesn't do the full job of covering up these raccoon eyes, then I take, this is also what I learned from that influencer. I'm so proud of myself. This, and what is, I don't even know what this is. It's a soft matte complete concealer. Anyway, it is a concealer. And this is in custard, medium 1, shade medium 1, because I don't even know. So they take a brush, or whoever I say, I don't own such a brush. So I just take my finger and I just like, well, the pimples too, let's start with the pimples. You know, and it blends so well, you can't even see the difference. Like, you know, I'm literally, that influencer does it before she does foundation, so I probably missed this step before. So I just go ahead, and do it under my eyes. Don't you put concealer on somewhere else except like whatever you're trying to cover? Who knows? Do you see the difference? Like, it's not huge, but it's way better. Do you see the difference? This bag looks way more smaller than that bag and lighter than that bag. And with makeup on, you won't be able to really see it, hopefully. I've always had bags. Like, I've always looked like this raccoon, these buzzing bags. Whatever. Okay, much better. This is probably my most embarrassing part. I have this brush for bronzer, for the contouring. There you go. I have this for the contouring and then also the blush. And I use this arm to like brush it off because I don't have another brush. I don't. So I have this one for the bronzer, contour. I have this one for the contouring, right? So I brush it off on my arm to make sure there's no residue, right? I'm using so many fancy words today. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if that's correct. Let me just show you. Oh, and I use the NYX 3 steps to scalp, but I only use the dark part of it and sometimes the highlighter when I'm feeling confident in what I'm doing. Otherwise I just leave it, because then you can just always say it's all natural today. Like, I really wanted a natural look today. Meanwhile, you don't have one fuzzing clue what you're doing. Anyway, so I just, oh my goodness, that's a lot. Oh my goodness. If you hear that, that's not me farting, that is my chair going like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need a bit more color. This is way too much, but let's just blend it in and see what it does. Just blending in, not too much here. I don't know how much you put. Can you see the difference? Like, I can, but can you on the camera? Do you see a bit of a snatch? A little bit more maybe? Anyway, there's no big color, so I guess that's all that matters, right? Who knows? And then I also go in over here. like, I know this is important because I have such a huge forehead. I need to darken it up instead of having this bright light. Is that too much? Blend it in, I don't know. Okay, now this is a huge part. This I do know. I know you should darken this up so that you don't look like this. Also, this can go away. You gotta get that gone, so you need to really darken it up. But every time I do this, I'm like, it looks the same. It looks the fucking same as earlier. So what am I doing? Am I doing it right? I don't know, but I do it anyway because I'm not chancing it to leave it and then to look even worse. So who knows? Maybe I just can't see. Let me do one side and then show you. And then maybe you can see the difference because I can't. Like, does this side look more snatched than that side? Can you see the difference? I can't. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my lighting. Who in this world knows? Whatever. And I use the same brush. So I pinch it like that. I pinch it. I just dab it in the brown, right? I just do that, like. That's how my nose looks at it, because from the side you can see I've got a big nose. So from the front it needs to look like snatched, small. I don't know, so I just leave it, and just to like blend it, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So I take the same brush and I rub off all the leftover bronzer. And my arm said it does not mix with the blush. This was given to me like second hand. I didn't even know the brand up until right now. It's Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blends in the color Vibrant 24. And apparently it's new. Do you see how new it is? It's not new. So just a little bit, and I always use this little corner over here. I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyway, so yeah, I just take a little bit. And I can never see the difference in this either. Like, there's a difference, right? I think I need help. I think I need a pro makeup artist to come to my makeup for me, or at least give me a lesson. Moving on to the eyebrows. You're gonna laugh at me. I use this brush, okay? This is how small the brush is. That's how thin it is. And I use eyeshadow. I use eyeshadow from Maybelline. It is from the palette, the 24K Nudes, okay? It's not a new palette at all. I got this at Walgreens. Well, my mom got it for me at Walgreens. And this is you can see how old this is. This is the color that I use for my eyebrows. Oh, damn. What I do is I dip it in there and I just color it in, you know? And then just do damage control along the way. Okay, so now that that's done, now I'm gonna be moving on to the eyes. Okay, so I first start off with like the inner part and then just under my eyebrow here. And this is a palette from Luminous. It's the very lightest color that there is, it's that one. I just put that exactly at the corner of my eye and then a little bit underneath here. You see what I mean? What I'm like doing, like putting it, or I'm also connecting it to like my, just underneath my eyebrow. Like I need that to glow, I really do. I feel like it helps the makeup look a lot. And then the corner, connect it, and as you can see, you get something like this. Now, I take this brush. So this brush also does two things for me. Two colors, you know what I mean. So anyway, I use this, right, for two shades. So this is back to that palette that I use for my eyebrows. So as you can see, this little gold number over here is almost finished. So I use that first, and I just get that all up in there. And then what I do is, let me show you. Hopefully you can see. I just put it everywhere on my eyelid, okay, except like really in the corner. Like I leave some bright, it's actually a bright pink, like a very bright white pink. I leave that right there. What I do then, I like take the tip over there and I dab it into gold again, and then I just do a little line underneath. I never did this during school or anything. I just always used to have the top part. Like I said, I've had this makeup look for years. I only know how to do this makeup look. Don't ask me to do different colors. Don't ask me to show you how to do anything else except this way, this routine. Like, I know nothing else. When I was in school, I never used to do the under eye because I always thought it made me look like a raccoon. I was very self-conscious about it, so I don't want to look like a gold raccoon. So I just look, you know, not like it. And then again, like over, what do you call this? The bridge, right? I think. Then I just blend everything so that it goes like that. And then when I just look like this, you can see that like dark gold color just like saying hello. That's fine for now. For this eye, we can always come back and touch up. So that's the beauty of my makeup routine. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we do the other eye, then we'll come back to this one to do the next step. Voila. So as you can see, like as I'm looking at the camera, you can see that nice, like a gold cloud, like blends in. I believe they call it a smoky eye. My next step, I take the same brush, and even if it's full of gold, it's fine because this shade is darker. So it makes sense that it won't ruin it. Okay, anyway. From this dark shade, right, it's a dark brown, but it's shimmery almost, like a little bit shimmery. It's very, very cool. Again, just the tip of my brush. And then what I want to do is make literally a line. What do you call it? Is it like, you'll probably know what I mean when you see me doing this. So anyway, so the tip of the brush, follow that brown, and literally just a line in the crease. There you go, in the crease of my eyelid, I mean. Do you see the difference? That's what I want. Okay, then also take the tip of the brown again, and I just do the outer part of my eyelid. Just the outer parts, just to like give it that depth. And also when I put mascara on, my eyelashes will look longer and it'll give that eye that like snatched look. So something like that, okay? I don't get this perfect every time. It's not perfect today. It's something like this. So I'm gonna get the other eye done, and then we'll do my mascara. See, it's nice because now I can go back and touch up to make sure they're equal. Is it equal? I feel like this one's more darker than that one, so I'll just get this a bit more darker. I know I'm looking like a raccoon at the moment, but trust the process. So for my next step, I take a brush like this. Well, an eyeshadow applier? I don't know, it's not a brush, it's this thing, okay, this thing. And I dip it in black, like black, from the same palette, black. You see why I use a palette and I don't have to open up all these different eyeshadows. Anyway, I take black. I know I said mascara was next, but I lied, I forgot about this one. And I just put it literally over here, like at the top, like just above my eyelashes. Okay, now I really look like a raccoon. Then I got my special blending black brush, okay, because you can't blend black with any brush. You have to have your specific black blending brush, okay, and I just blend it in. That's literally what I do. Like, I just blend it in, just so it's not that like harsh straight line. I could never do a wing. I will attempt one for you guys, but like on camera you can see how difficult it is for me. So I just blend that in, blend this one in. There you have it. So we just need to go like that. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. You know, mascara will fix everything. Let me show you. I'm excited to show you guys my mascara because I got long eyelashes. Can you see? Is it too light at the moment? And I'm gonna do this on camera so no one thinks I'm lying, because this is truly my eyelashes. So, okay. My favorite. This is the Unlimited mascara from L'Oreal. I don't know that. It's from L'Oreal. I love it because it's waterproof. I can cry, I can go swimming. This shit doesn't come off at all. It doesn't. And it gives me those perfect separated like eyelashes, especially when it's a bit drier. It takes a few applications because it's dry at the moment, but I love this in the dark brown color, so I'm gonna just show you guys because no one believes me. Are you wearing fake eyelashes? No, it's my own. What? No, it has to be fake. Let me see. Well, here I am showing you. They are not fake at all. It takes a few applications because it is dry. This mascara is dry. I'm probably gonna get some on my eyelid. And I barely do the bottom eyelashes because if you don't know who the Parlour Tones are, I think they're in England right now. They originated from South Africa. They're in England right now. I always used to wear these like probably eyeliner drawings. It went like this and then like 3 lines. I'll put a picture up there. And when I do my bottom eyelashes like completely like what I'm doing, I look like that, like this picture. And that's, so I'll show you what I do with my bottom eyelashes. Eyelashes make your makeup look like, I don't care who tells me what, you can just put like eyelashes on or mascara on with some lipstick and you'll look at least decent. You look acceptable to the outside world. Is that enough? Is it separated? And what I do with the bottom is I literally just dab it, just to let people know I did try. I love mascara. I feel like if you have dry mascara, your eyelashes do not cling to each other. And I love that. It looks so natural. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. Now it's time for the lip. So I absolutely adore a lip like this color. Can you see it? I'll put it against my skin. I absolutely love a lip like this color. Oh, I love it. Oh, and I don't have lip liner. I just don't. Deal with it. I'm not over directing, otherwise I look like a brat. One of those brat dolls. So it dries up like really quickly, and apparently it's got a 16-hour save. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. This is Revlon Color Stay Over Time lip color. I don't know, it's this one. I don't know. So they give you like the gloss just to put over your lips because the color is very, very, very dry. Okay. That's my lip. But now I feel like I'm gonna get it all on my teeth. So I can't laugh. I'm gonna complete this look just by doing something to my hair so I don't look so as if I just woke up and tried to do makeup. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I basically just blow dried my hair. Just to complete the look. Have you guys ever noticed, okay, that you can have just foundation on, just eyelashes or mascara, lipstick, and your hair could be like gorge? Like you would look insanely good for just like doing 4 things to your face and hair. You don't always have to have these huge makeup looks and all that to look like at least acceptable in like the public world. You can literally spend 5 minutes on yourself and still look good. Like, I don't know how to be a pro, but I do know how to look good in 5 minutes. I do not know anything about makeup except the one routine and the one look that I can do. This is the only look I know. And through time, I'm like, oh, okay, well, if you do your hair, mascara, lip, and foundation, you actually don't look that bad. You can go out to the shops without getting embarrassed. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll mean the absolute world to me. And remember, one thing that I've really held always close to my heart, and I hope that I can share this message with someone else, is to always walk in love. Just love everything, everyone, every situation, the way it is. Just love. Because then you'll be able to do so much for people just by loving them. Just by treating them in a loving way. So, yeah. That'll be all for today. And remember to always walk in love. Bye.